This is a new stencil of mine. This is the prototype. You can always tell if it's my stencil from pmartiststudio or if it's the prototype, because for some reason my brother Scan and Cut loves to cut the edges. I think this is super fun. We're going to test it today to see how it works on the gel plate. So I'm curious to hear your comments about this. So let's get started testing this new stencil. Right, I'm going to attempt to line this up so I can protect my blue. I think I'm going to be able to do this. That's pretty good. Okay, I'm going to take this magenta, which is primary magenta from PBO, and if you do not have these paints and you want a good quality, inexpensive paint, and they're very comparable to Amsterdam, and I don't know how price goes. I don't know how they compare price-wise. I've never really sat down and priced them. This is an excellent paint. As good as Amsterdam. I almost prefer it to Amsterdam, and I can't give you a good reason why, other than it's just one of those things. I just prefer them. Let's pull that off. There we go. I love that. That looks fantastic. I've lined up this stencil. Let's use this Naphthol red, which is a transparent color. And the nice thing about PBO is it tells you right on the tube if it's transparent and or opaque. And I just think they're a marvelous line of paints. I get them through Dick Blick. Let's see. Yep, love it. Look at that. That is outstanding. I love that. Let's repeat this. And I am using my same red brayer. Okay. Pull that off. It's a little faint, but that's okay. Let's use this cobalt blue. It is opaque. Pull that up. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that. Holy cow. I am loving this stencil. All right. This one. I think we'll pull this one with this 357 blue iridescent. Oh, that's going to be super cool. we pull this one with an ombre? And I think we'll go diluted yellow. This is dark cadmium yellow hue. Let's use this neutral gray over the top of this. Okay, let's let that dry. Let's pull this one with this iridescent violet blue. That'll be very interesting. I do want to layer this, and I don't want it to line up perfectly, so we're going to offset it slightly. We're going to use this ivory from PBO. Pull that off, and let's take a look. That's kind of cool. Okay, let's let that dry. Let's pull this one with this Prussian blue. Oh wow, that's going to be beautiful. Super nice. We'll be back when these are ready to pull. Let's see if we can pull this print. Let's see if we can pull this one. Yeah, I rushed this one just a little bit. That center did not pull quite as well as the outside edge did. Okay. It's very nice. This is the layered print. I think that looks really beautiful. Let's do an ombre of alizarin crimson, pyrrole red, and pyrrole orange. We're going to put pyrrole orange in the center, pyrrole red on one side, alizarin crimson on the other. This is open. Because I am using 2 fluid acrylics with this, it will quicken the drying time of our alizarin crimson. See if we can pull up some more of that paint. I'm giving it a pretty good rub too, by the way. Okay, that looks pretty darn good. I like the looks of that. Let's grab a piece of deli paper. Let's see if we can pick up any more of that. And let's pull this up. Let's look at this real quick. Let's do another ombre. Let's do Titan Buff, Prussian Blue, and Phthalo Blue. Let's put the Titan Buff in the center, Phthalo Blue on one side, Prussian Blue on the other. Oh, very pretty. That's lovely. Quite a bit of paint on there. I got a little bit of a halo effect. Okay, so I'm just going to leave all that on there. I'm not going to get rid of any of it. And there we have what it will look like. Let's do an ombre of this iridescent gold from PBO and iridescent copper fine. Let's use Cad Yellow Medium and Titanium White. That's actually pretty lovely. Wow. This side is a little bit dark. This side worked out really well, but even still, that's still really beautiful. Take a look at that. These are a few of the prints that we pulled today. I'm just going to flip through them real quick. I think that this stencil performed beautifully, but you need to tell me what you think, because your vote is the one that counts. These are all of the prints that we completed today, all put together, and I kind of am loving this stencil. So I'm curious what your thoughts are. Don't forget to give me a like, subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, leave me a comment. I always love to hear from you. Share it with your friends. I could use a boost in my watch hours, and if you can do that for me, I would be eternally grateful. So I will see you in my next video.